In a world of kings and empires, one name stands above the rest, not for the crown he wore, but for the heart he carried. Imagine a young boy torn from his mother's arms in the middle of a dusty desert raid, sold like a piece of cloth in the markets of Mecca, his dignity stripped, his future uncertain. But destiny had a different plan. This boy would grow up to be loved more than a son by the greatest man to ever live. He would become the only companion mentioned by name in the divine revelation. Who was this captive who became a prince of hearts? Stay with us until the end as we reveal the incredible journey of a man whose loyalty changed history. Welcome back to the Minaret Voice. Today we dive into a story of raw loyalty and unmatched sacrifice. If you haven't joined our family yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's journey back to 7th century Arabia. The boy's journey led him to the doorstep of a man known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy. Inside the house of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam and Khadija radiyallahu anha, the chains of slavery didn't just break, they vanished. He wasn't a servant, he was a child of the house. He watched as the first rays of revelation descended, and without a shadow of a doubt, he embraced the light of Islam. Years later, his biological father finally found him. He came to Mecca with a heart full of longing and a purse full of gold. He begged the Prophet, "Give me my son and take whatever price you wish." The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam turned to the young man and gave him a choice that would leave everyone breathless. "You are free," he said. "Go with your father or stay with me." The young man didn't blink. He looked at the Prophet with tears in his eyes and said, "I would never choose anyone over you. You are to me like a father and a mother." It was a choice of love over blood, a choice that moved the heavens. Moved by this devotion, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam took him to the Kaaba and announced to all, "Bear witness, this is my son." From that moment on, he was a member of the noblest household. He became the beloved of the messenger. Even as he grew into a brave warrior and a brilliant commander, he remained the humble soul who valued faith over fame. His final chapter was written on the battlefield of Mu'tah. Leading a small army against the Roman giants, he held the standard of Islam high. He fought with the courage of a lion until he breathed his last. When the news reached Medina, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam wept so bitterly that people asked why. He replied, "This is the longing of the beloved for his beloved." Now it's time to reveal his name, the captive, the son, the commander, and the only companion named in the Quran. He is Zayd ibn Harithah, radiyallahu anhu.
Zayd's life teaches us that true honor isn't about where you start. It's about where your heart rests. He traded a worldly father for the Prophet's love and a worldly life for eternal glory. What touched you most about Zayd's journey? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video to keep the voice of history alive. Until next time, this is the Minaret Voice.